Is it baby girl like the heater?
So this Temptations Jumbo stuff was a relatively low-calorie cat treat recommended to us by our vet back in Florida, specifically for Luna, but also good for Aragorn as well. And you might notice that it's empty, right? It's a huge package. I've gone through a lot of these, except not really. This thing was about half full when we went to bed last night. I was woken out of bed in a flash because I heard the most heinous sounds coming from somewhere in the darkness. It sounded like a demon was being exorcised. Push comes to shove, Luna, a precious little baby, had knocked this off, somehow found a way to open the plastic, and had eaten all of them. Half of that. I don't know if you can tell, like I have a huge head. That's a lot. And then she threw up, I don't mean to be graphic, but she threw up a log of chewed up Temptations treats because she just gorged herself too crazily. And rightfully so. I'd be sick too if I ate that many. It was a lot. So perhaps she learned her lesson about overeating. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we'll see. I mean, I have a habit of overeating when it's delicious too, but not to that point. That's crazy. What else is crazy is that's not the only, like, animal happening today. So Leo, Serena's family's dog, I think you've seen him on the vlog. He is the golden pup. He is a, what is it called? A Goberian, golden retriever, Siberian husky, which I believe I mentioned a few days ago. Anyways, this morning he was not moving. He was still like breathing and he was awake, but he just would not get up off his side, just laying on the floor. And he wouldn't do it. And he was kind of like, how do I put it? Like out of it. Like I walked up to him and he was like terrified for a second. And then his head was bobbing all over the place. And it was relatively scary because not long after that, he started just urinating. And those are all together concerning symptoms, to be honest with you. So Serena and her mom took the poor boy to the vet. Actually, I think they took him to the emergency animal hospital, which is probably the right call. And push comes to shove, it seems that he is fine. They're actually still waiting on results for a few tests, for some blood work and stuff like that. They did ultrasound, that came back fine. But Serena sent me a video a few seconds ago, actually, and I'll play it now.
What? Yeah?
And so you can see that Leo is, well, back to being relatively Leo-like. The formulating, or not formulating, but the hypothesis that is formulating right now is that he consumed some amount of marijuana. This is Colorado. I will have you know it is very much legal here and very much normalized. It's similar to alcohol if you're 21 and up. And you like to smoke a little pot or eat some or what have you, people do it. And the people in this family are no different. And somehow, some way, Leo got into what we think were ashes, because apparently even ashes can cause the problem, and it's not entirely impossible, but there is some ashes outside. So everyone will have to just be extra careful going forward. And of course, we're still going to wait and see like what the test results are and what the truth of the matter is. But given the symptoms, number one, and then how they've progressed and now just gotten better, leads the vet to believe that that's what the case was. So we will see. I don't know if they're testing for that specifically in the blood, but I guess we'll figure it out. Either which way, though, case in point, or rather the point is, glad he's okay. Glad he's okay. Well, quick dinner. We stopped and did our annual Walgreens Valentine's thing. And we're just like hopping all over the place. And we forgot to have dinner, so we grabbed King Super's dinner because we were actually here for my sister's senior night.
Yeah.
And I need to wolf this down so we can go in and watch it.
For 2021, right on roller coaster 33
nothing finishes off the night quite like a little treat. Or at least that's what Luna says. Gordon says it too, but he already had his, didn't you, buddy? So we gotta keep you over here. Oh. Bella's performance was cool. We brought her flowers. I lost my tooth just now. The glue is worn out. I'll just take it out so it doesn't flip around. No, it was cool. It was nice that we were able to see one of Bella's cheer things this year. Better than none, right? At the very least, we'll get to see her graduate, which is exciting. And a big reason why we wanted to come back anyways, we missed a lot of family stuff in a year and a half. So it'll be cool to at least make this year's worth. It'll also be cool to go to bed and get some amount of, well, sleep more than anything, but something closer to 8 hours of sleep, because last night didn't quite get it. But I suppose that all starts now, so I'll end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.